The National Dialogue Greater Equatoria Regional Conference entered its fourth day and third topic, that is security cluster. After presentation by Dr. Luala Chwek, the plenary started with delegates commenting on topics of security in relation to their areas they represent. The point raised was cessation of hostilities, creation of unified army, proliferation of arms and disarmament of civilians, persistence of insecurity, and finding an end to the rampant rebellion in the country. Different delegates who spoke during the plenary session emphasized on security as the main impediment to the progress in Equatoria region. The delegates attached the insecurity to rising hostilities between farmers and herders, intimidation of common citizens on highways and villages by armed and mostly uniformed men, as well as interference in trade and land grabbing, among others.
In this conference, we are sending clear message as Equatorians, and it is an international message. Miserable histories we do here.
Commander Colin Isar Walibe from Maridi is the one inserting himself and disturbing us in Korea County. And then a commander of National Salvation Front based in Watuba, called Benito Buren, is the one disturbing us sometimes all those areas.
And most of my fellow bishops do agree with me that we have been sacrificing very, very much for peace building. We go even up to the IO's officials, we go to the bush, and when we are in the bush, we come back, the national security accuse us of supporting the IO.
As me, the women representative, we women on the grassroots, we are not happy of that. It is bringing for us insecurity. We are moving with our business from all long away from Ayati County out to Juba, and we are being disturbed on the road by the soldiers.
Yesterday, the child was abducted from Juba and taken Bull Road and was arrested, and the child and nobody, we have not heard about it.
When he's called Lieutenant General, Professor so and so, Doctor what? All this, how can you say you have separated politics from the army?
The coordinator of National Dialogue Secretariat, Dr. Luala Chwek, explained the content of his presentation to SSBC, which was concentrated on security cluster. Other delegates representing different counties of former states in Greater Equatoria region also shared their views regarding the progress of talks at the National Dialogue, which they described as fruitful.
The concern which is being discussed is creation of a national army, which reflect the faces of South Sudan, meaning all the nationalities. But they've gone ahead and say, look, there was a formula used by Joseph Lago and Abel Alier when in 1972 they absorbed into the Sudan army 6,000 from the Anyanya. The formula was divide the 6 by 3, even though the majority of people who were fighting were originally from Equatoria. They would like the same formula to be adopted. Then within each, especially in Equatoria, since this is Equatoria, the 50,000 will reflect different nationalities. I don't like the word tribes, but people say tribes. But nationalities within Equatoria, they must all be reflected. Nobody should be left out. The new element which has come is also in doing representation, there got to be the percentage of the president which has given to women, the 35%.
الرسالة بتاعي لكل مواطنين بتاعت جريتا إيكاتوريا وكل جنوب السودان إن دي فرصة بتاعت ناشونال دايلوج ده فرصة إن نحن بنقدر نقعد وندرس ونحل مشاكل بتاعتنا.
Heated debate through plenaries and subgroups are describing this Greater Equatoria Regional Conference that is taking place here at Freedom Hall. As one of the delegates in today's plenary said, security cluster which is being discussed is the main topic that is facing the people of Greater Equatoria. Reporting for SSBC, Tech Steven.